ons maatjies by die huis. Hoop dit gaan goed met julle. Good day all our friends. Today I want to talk about something. I've got a picture here of 3 houses. So if I'm the house in the middle, who would you say is my neighbour? Is it the house on the left or is it the house on the right? So tell me, who are your neighbour? Maatjies, wie is julle bure? Wie is julle medemens? Ek wonder, partykeer dink ons dit is die mense wat reg langs ons bly. Ja, hulle is ons bure, maar moet ons net vir hulle omgee? Partykeer ken ons hulle, partykeer ken ons hulle glad nie eers nie. Party van ons weet nie eens wie bly langs ons nie. Ek wil vir julle 'n storie vertel wat in die Bybel staan van die barmhartige Samaritaan. En die storie gaan ek gou vir julle lees. This story is found in Luke 10. Let me read you the story. One day while Jesus was teaching the people, a young man asked him a question. Teacher, what must I do to live forever? So Jesus asked, what is written in the law? Love God with all your heart, the man replied, and love your neighbor as much as you love yourself. You have answered correctly, Jesus replied. But who is my neighbor? The young man asked Jesus. Then Jesus told them this story. A Jewish man was going on a trip from Jerusalem to Jericho. The road he was walking along was a dangerous, winding one that went through a rocky desert path in the country. There were plenty of places where thieves could hide along the way. Suddenly, robbers jumped out from behind some big rocks and attacked the traveler. They took his money and his clothes, beat him up and left him half dead beside the road. Sjoe, dit is erg maatjies, nee? Maar toe kom daar 'n Joodse priester verby en hy sien hierdie man in die pad lê en hy dink, oh my goodness, laat ek maar maak of ek hom nie sien nie en ompad loop. En na so rukkie kom daar 'n leviet verby. En hy sien ook, o nee, hierdie man lyk nie baie vars nie. Ek gaan hom nie help nie. Ek weet nie wat om met hom te doen nie. En hy loop ook verby. But then a third man came along the way. He was a Samaritan. He was traveling along the road. He saw the man lying hurt by the road and felt very sorry for him. This was strange, want julle weet die Samaritane het nie altyd eintlik met ander mense gepraat nie. So hierdie man se wonde verbind. Hy het hom op sy donkie getel, hy het hom na die naaste herbergie of hotel toegevat wat daar was en vir die man gesê, versorg hom. En kyk na hom en as daar meer geld nodig is, dan sal ek as ek weer hier langs verbykom, jou nog betaal. So wie van Jesus asked them then? He turned to the young man and asked the question, which of the 3 men do you think was a neighbor to the man who was attacked by robbers? The one who helped him and showed him love, the man replied. Then Jesus said, yes, now go and do the same. Ek dink Jesus het vir hulle hierdie storie vertel om vir hulle te leer dat ons is nie almal dieselfde nie. Dit is so maklik om maatjies te wees net met die maatjies van wie ons hou. It's easy to love the friends that you like. But what about if someone speaks a different language? Sometimes people are a different color than you are. But all of them are our neighbors. We need to love all of them because Jesus made each and every one of them special. And He's got a plan for each and everyone's lives, not only the short ones or the long ones or the English one or the Afrikaans ones. Jesus has no favorites. Everybody is important to Him. So it's so important for us to love other people the same way Jesus loved us. So we have to be kind to all of them, like Jesus did. I mean, this guy, 2 of them walked away. We don't know why they walked away, why they didn't help him. But this guy that showed the love, hierdie Samaritaan wat moeite gedoen het, uit die pad het gegaan het om hierdie man te help en om te versorg en seker te maak hy word gesond. Dit is wat Jesus van ons verwag, om daar die ekstra myl te loop. En om regtig moeite te doen om ander mense te help, ook in hierdie tyd, soos wat ons gesê het, ons kan nie by mekaar uitkom nie, maar weer eens kan ons onthou om te bid. Die krag van gebed is amazing, en ons kan aanhou en aanhou bid vir mense wat in nood is. En ek wil vir julle die versie lees, wat ons kernversie is vir die dag. Dit is Lukas 10 vers 27. Love your neighbor as yourself. So jy moet al die mense om jou lief hê. Nie net die ouetjie wat langs jou bly of jou maatjie oor kan die straat nie. Al die mense moet ons lief hê soos wat Jesus ons liefhet. Onthou dit maatjies. Tot volgende keer. Bye bye.